Hey buddy, it's Crazy Guitar 4 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. In the last one, we went through All-Star mode as Robin. Went through as Red Robin specifically. And, played a non-standard sword-fighting Fire Emblem character. So that was pretty cool. A little uniqueness there. But this time around, we're going to be heading through All-Star mode with Kirby, yes, the pink buff ball. Buff ball? I guess he is kind of buff, in some regard, sure. So we're gonna go in as Kirby, and now it's time for the alternate costume, which Kirby's got some decent amounts, or some decent ones. I actually do like the ones that he does have. The blue and red one are definitely like a staple, and like two of my favorites for sure. This one more so being for like Ice Kirby, and this one for Fire Kirby. I would usually pick this one in like Melee and in Brawl. And Smash 64, but because I think we have a new one, a really cool new one in this game, I'm gonna be going, you guessed it, the dark one with the purple shoe, the Meta Knight one, essentially. Yeah, I've always loved this one in Smash 4 and Ultimate, and yeah, it will always be my favorite, my absolute favorite Kirby palette swap for sure. I really just have always enjoyed this one a lot. But yeah, so we're playing as Kirby. We already know Kirby. He's been a staple of the series since the original game. Has seen some change tier list wise and just general performance wise. He was like an absolute menace in Smash 64. Sadly, dropped a huge load in Melee. Got a little bit better in Brawl and Smash 4. But even then, it's like, I forget exactly how much better he really is in those two games, compared to, or just in general, compared to like his absolute peak, I guess. I don't know. Definitely better than Melee's version, but still, he still was kind of lacking in those two games, in Brawl and Smash 4, but he's still really fun. I still love the character. He's still just super enjoyable to play. Not really a big fan of Melee Kirby, but that's to be expected because he dropped off. He is so different in Melee. He just does not have the same punch to him like he usually should. But anyway, speaking of Kirby, he's got a decent amount of trivia, so let's start talking about it. So let's just get right into it. So to start things off, Kirby cannot copy custom moves. However, his side special custom move affects his Olimar copy ability as the attack changes to match the variant of Pikmin throw. Based on unused animations discovered via hacking, the ability to charge Kirby's hammer appears to have originally been intended for Brawl. So that's actually a very interesting one to read, because obviously in this game, I think I hit the pop filter there, sorry. In this game, we do have the ability to charge Kirby's hammer now, which is really cool. He does take steady damage as he continues charging, but if you can hit off the attack onto an opponent, it's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage and knockback. So it's a really good killing move that Kirby has. But in Brawl, it was definitely different. It was sort of similar to how it was in Melee, with the aerial version being like a bit more of a different attack than it was back in Melee, and also the move is generally having a lot more power to it. But I like the version in Brawl. This one is really cool. I do like his hammer charge swing that he has in Smash 4 and in Ultimate, but I don't know, just the one in Brawl was just really satisfying to hit off, especially just because like it came out a lot quicker. There was no charging really to worry about. Zelda, can you stop being annoying? Of course, this damn stage. I hate this stage so much. There's not really much charging to really worry about. I mean, maybe the grounded version, because it has to like do like a quick charge in the back and then swings to it. But that's just like the move itself. But it was still a powerful move, and had a lot of capabilities to killing. So I don't know. I just love his old hammer a lot. Maybe not better. I don't know. It's hard to say. Next piece is what am I talking about? Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Piece of trivia. Kirby has unused voice clips for all of Palutena's neutral specials, suggesting that at one point in development, he was planned to be able to copy Palutena's custom moves, or that Palutena's default neutral special move was undecided. Smash 4 is the only game in the series where Kirby's dash attack hasn't been changed, as his break spin attack from Brawl was retained. Oh, I was about to say he wasn't doing the sound effects. I was confused. In Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it would revert back to its prior burning attack from Super Smash Bros. Melee. That burning attack was pretty decent, and it's good in Ultimate. But I've personally always enjoyed the spinning breakdance move that he has in this game and in Brawl. It was just a lot. I don't know. I personally enjoyed it a lot more. I think there's the word I'm looking for that I cannot really remember, but it just worked a lot better for me. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not trying to die right now, that's for sure. Also, we can actually spike pretty decently with Kirby. He's obviously got the down air spike, which is really good, but we can technically still spike with his up B as well. It's gonna be a little difficult to pull it off, but we can still do it. I mean, we did it with Ike, but I think Ike's was a little easier to pull off than it's gonna be with Kirby. But we can hit that off. Okay, there we go. We got the down air spike on Marth. That's definitely an easy one to hit off for sure. Hold up. Let's do a down throw real quick. Kirby might have a little challenge trying to kill off some opponents too, especially if they're like not there. Falcon just kind of ran right towards the attack, so that's kind of just like on him. Okay, here we go. I was trying to fall. I was about to say if Nair kills. Oh, I was trying. I'm surprised the move actually like went through my down air. That was really weird. Really hoping to spike him there, but I guess not. I guess my he challenged me and won. What was that trophy? That was pretty fiery. Well, I guess we'll see in a moment. Let's see what we got next. So at a total of 80, Kirby has the most sound clips of any character, with his amount of clips being rivaled only by the announcer. And Kirby's All Trophy in Smash for 3DS has his gray alternate costume with blue eyes instead of gray eyes. Which of course we'll see once we finish up All-Star mode, but yeah. So just a little, quick tip there if you remember. Keep that in mind if you want to check it out yourself, which again we'll see. But if you do remember and you're like, oh shoot, there it is, then hey, props to you. I'm probably gonna forget, but if I do remember, then I'll be like, oh, I'll point it out and talk about it just really briefly. Can you get shot by the ship? I really wish you did. This match is fine. I think Kirby can get through this pretty easily. Although these guys are an issue. That killed! Wow, I'm surprised. I didn't think it would have that much power to it, but I guess it does. Hold up, can y'all like... Okay, there we go. I guess I got one hit on that. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it because, something bad could happen, like the freaking... Yeah, see? Like the damn laser can charge up, and I do not want to get killed by that. Is that a Wolfen? That is a Wolfen. Yo, Wolf, where you at? I want you in the game. Demon King Arzodius. What the heck is that from? I have no clue. I don't think I've ever played a game that has a Demon King Arzodius, but that's pretty cool. Alright, next piece of trivia. Let's see. Kirby's blue alternate costume depicts the interior of Mouth. Well, that's a weird way to phrase it. The interior of Mouth as retaining its normal coloration on the character selection screen and during his normal expressions. However, it appears blue when inhaling. Kirby's screen KO resembles his screen KO in Kirby Triple Deluxe. His pose in Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS more closely resembles his face's position in that game, whereas his facial expression in the Wii U version more closely resembles his expression in that game. Okay. Interesting. That's pretty cool though, how they kind of base things off of Triple Deluxe. Which again, very, I shouldn't say again, I don't think I'm talking much about it. But Triple Deluxe is a really fun game. I enjoyed it a lot. I remember I got it as like a Christmas gift for like one of my best friends back in like, gosh, I don't know, like 2013 or something. It was a while ago, maybe 2014, I forget. It was, yeah, it was a good bit ago. But I got it as a Christmas, not a Christmas, sorry, birthday gift. That year, and I was like, let me just tell you, I was hooked on that game. I don't know what was it, or what, something about the game, I don't know, just it had me hooked very heavily for that summer, and I think either that summer or the summer after, I'm honestly forgetting, but I remember just playing that game non-stop during a summer, and it was just a huge load of fun. I actually really want to play through it again, because it's been a hell of a lot of times since I did. It's been so long since I played through that game, and I really want to again. Kind of the same instance with, or same situation with Kirby's Epic Yarn. That was also a birthday gift from a friend of mine. A wave cutter, nice. And I remember the summer that I got it, I was like hooked on that game too. I brought it with me to Arizona on vacation, and I was just like, I was playing that game. I was into it heavy. Oh yeah, but anyways, let's continue on with the trivia. We got a little bit more to go through. So, a glitch existed where if Kirby copied either Mr. Game & Watch, Donkey Kong, Falco, or Wii Fit Trainer, broke the Smash Ball, and performed a down taunt while in standby, his eyes would no longer glow. Interestingly, if Kirby copied the ability again after using the final smash or self-destructing, excluding Mr. Game & Watch, his eyes would be glowing. This was fixed in Update 1.1.4. During the development of Smash for 3DS, Kirby didn't emote in any way at all. So I guess Kirby just had his emote rights revoked, so that's pretty funny. I guess that's development, so, you know, there's gonna be some things that just don't make sense and don't show up. And of course, we're playing on Distant Planet again. I hate this freaking stage, and I love the fact that the game continues giving it to me for some damn reason. I don't know why, but they just love to give it to me. But, yeah, so... Olimar, can you, like, die already? Please, you're, like, literally at kill percentage already. Even Roy was about to die before you. Maybe if I should... maybe I'll go for Hammer just to, like, show off. Okay, I guess Villager makes a lot more sense, because Villager was, like, the first character that showed up. There we go, Olimar's finally down. Goodness me, it took way too long. Hi, Toon, like, how you doing? So we're seeing Lemmy this time around. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I didn't really talk about it, because I guess, like... I do have other stuff that I kind of mentioned, but, you know, it's really cool when I get to see, like, the different Koopa Links present in All-Star mode. It's not just Bowser Jr., it's, like, the other Koopa Links. It's just really cool. Really, really cool, addition that they added. It actually, like, makes the alternate costumes show up in All-Star mode, or just even, like, in other modes, too. Even when you're not playing the standard one, which is really sick. But yeah. If we can get one more good hit on... I meant to back air, there we go. Hit to the freaking power pellet for like no reason. Alright, but Kirby's going well. Kirby, I'm having a lot of fun with. Again, I mentioned, I love playing as Kirby, and it's like, it's always will be a character that I'm just gonna have a lot of fun playing as. Alright, last two bits of trivia. Out of Kirby's official one of Kirby's official artwork poses in Kirby Planet Robobots is almost identical to his official artwork pose in Smash 4, or from Smash 4, with the only differences being his Robobot armor, helmet, and a closed smile. When Kirby uses any of his side special moves off screen and is shown in the magnifying glass, Kirby's normal motion will be seen, but his hammer will not. Sadly, you can't really see it in the rest area, and it's gonna be really hard to show it off properly in the match, but yeah, I guess that's something very interesting. I did not know that, but pretty cool, pretty cool. So the normal motion will be seen, but the hammer will not. That's kind of funny, and we're definitely not gonna show it off on this stage, for sure, because we're just gonna like, we have just one platform, it's like, where can we even show it off unless we just be really quick about it, like, on the top right of the screen or something. I don't know. It's too risky on this stage. But if you want to check it out yourself, be my guest. It might be pretty goofy to show off, and you just see. That killed Shulk? I'm surprised. Can I kill with this? Almost. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought. I forget, what is like the damage output of the stone? Is it like, I think it does more damage when you're like using it in the air and like slamming down to an opponent instead of like using it straight onto the ground. I think that's the case. I forget about it. I'm not like super well versed in Kirby, but I'm pretty sure that is the case indeed. But Kirby's been a lot of fun to use. I do like this this alternate outfit that they added for Kirby. The fact that, you know, he can actually have like an unmasked Meta Knight kind of look to him, which I think is just really freaking cool to me. Oh, I was really hoping. Back here? I was trying to kill you somehow. Lucina just... There we go, okay. I was trying to spike Lucina so hard there, but I just couldn't. I couldn't manage it for some reason. I guess I'm just bad as Kirby, I don't know. But hey, 2 million again, I'll take it. We'll take it. I guess the key really should just like, try and do damage first and then go for the heavy hitting kill moves. I think that's the best idea. Yeah, so, but there we go. Kirby's All-Star Mode run through finished. Very, very fun that was. And lo and behold, I did remember. So yeah, that she showed off the gray outfit with the blue eyes instead of the actual green eyes that it should have. Or sorry, gray. I don't know why I said green. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me. It probably is just me because I'm weird like that. But I have many instances in my life where I want to say the word gray, right? Yet, for some reason, the word green comes out of my mouth. I mean, I guess they have the same start with the GR sound, but like, that's about the only similarities that the two words have. And yet, for some reason, I still say the other one instead of the one I'm trying to properly say. I don't really say it with green. Like, if I'm trying to say green, I typically say green. But for gray, for some reason, I just say green sometimes. I don't know why I do that, but it's just like a weird Daniel. But that's just a Crazy Good Time 4 moment right there. Yeah, I guess both moments, Daniel or Crazy Good Time 4. That's just, I mean, yeah. I like how sometimes I use my Crazy Good Time 4 moniker as like a separate persona of mine, which I mean it's fun and goofy to like use sometimes, but it's like, you know, sometimes I kind of like give myself that self-deprecation talk where it's like, we love Crazy Good Time 4, Daniel not so much. I don't know, but I don't know, maybe I guess like I feel like sometimes when it comes to, I mean, maybe slight serious talk here, not really, but sometimes I do feel nice about like kind of keeping my same like characteristics and personality with like my YouTube channel and my online persona as I do with my real self, where it's like, you know, I want to like be the same I am. I don't want to like have like a different or even like fake persona on videos than I do in real life, because just like then it's just not really me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like putting up this image for an audience, right? I want to like still be the same as I am in real life. But there are some instances, there's some moments where it's just like, if I could just go off of just being Crazy Good Time 4 instead of being my usual normal self, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, maybe sometimes I just want to be the Pop-Tart instead of the real human being. Anyways, let's go into the gallery real quick. And let's read up on Kirby's alternate trophy. I forgot the word for a second. Holding the special button and left or right will charge up Kirby's hammer flip attack. Charging too long hurts Kirby. The hammer strikes twice in the air, but landing the single blow on the ground is more powerful. Kirby's up special final cutter slices up and down, firing a shockwave upon landing. I guess it kind of makes sense, you know, obviously with him charging the hammer in the trophy. But yeah, side special and up special we talk about this time around. Pretty cool. But yeah, so again, let me know down in the comments. We can do like a minor question of the day. But which Kirby hammer flip do you prefer? The Brawl version or the Smash 4/Ultimate version? I want to know. I want to know what you guys prefer. I feel like no one really cares much for the Melee version because that one's just like, eh. But again, if you do prefer the Melee version, let me know. I mean, I guess we'll go, which Kirby hammer flip do you prefer the most in Smash? Melees, Brawls, or Smash 4/Ultimates? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to know your opinions and thoughts on that. But that is it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. 4 to 3DS. Thank you so much for watching. In the next one, we're going to be heading through All-Star Mode with the King of Dreamland and Kirby's rival, King Dedede. Another heavyweight, which you can kind of already guess where this is going to be going, but very excited about this one for sure. So subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, the second channel, the music channel, and the VOD channel are down in the description. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Pop-Tart out.